Welcome to the Brook Supply Chain Management Software. In here today we would like to show you how you can place a sales order in Sage 200, synchronize it down to the Brook console and out to a handheld device. For the purpose of the demonstration today, we have emulated the handheld onto the screen here so that you will be able to follow the process going through. First of all, we will go into Sage 200, and if we pop into our sales order entry and create a new order. In here we will select our sales order. It defaults to our home location based on our user. We can have a number of dates to control the sales order and enter a customer order number. First of all, we will just enter the code that we're working with here. This is antiseptic disinfectant. We will place the order for the quantity 2. Because the stock is in, we can allocate immediately, and the price book will kick in for this price for this particular customer. Click on save, enter our new next product. Again, we enter the quantity that we want to order. There is no price set for this due to user permissions. I can override this. You can see as I highlight over it that the tooltip appears to tell me that it's been manually amended. Once I click on save and I've finished entering all of my stock items, I can see here that I've got entered 2, allocated the quantity, but I've nothing dispatched or invoiced. Once I click on save, I can re-enter my customer order number document, click OK, and you can see here we're going to follow the sales order 55554. If we close out of here, because this system is for manually printing pick lists, what we will do is we will go into that function here. I've just refreshed to pick up my new sales order dated today. Print the pick list, click display to show me all pick lists that have not been printed. You can see by my reference number here and the customer that I have selected. Click on print and you will see here that we've been presented with a manual pick note, because I've suggested that it is printed as well. I'm going to, the system has been set up to prompt the picker to select that batch number. And these are the 2 products that we're looking for, and these are the 2 quantities. We're anticipating nothing is to follow here. If we come out of there and we go into our console, and we'll go into the supply chain area, go to queue changes, and what queue changes is showing us what is linking between the Sage 200 dataset and the console. So what we've done is we've looked down here and we can see the latest that have come through. We can see this is our sales order. It's been added to a manifest, and this is the product 1 and this is the product 2 that's come onto the system. So if I bring up my handheld device and we go to log into this, click on the Windows and click on the Brook SCM. Once we've logged in here with a username and password, your device can be changed for alphanumeric. The system is indicating that it is not offline. The system can work offline for certain functions. So once we click OK, the system is initializing the various parameters. Once we're in here, we're presented with our WMS, our mobile sales, and our delivery management system. If we pop into the warehouse management, we've got 3 modules in here. Sorry, I went too quickly onto that one. So we've got our pick, our goods in, and our stock. Today we're going to concentrate on the pick module. So once we we can enter our sales order if we know it, unlikely that we will. So what we usually do is go into the list and pick the next one. In this case, I'm looking for the order I've sent down here, 55554. So I highlight that one and click OK. I now been shown the sales order and the items that it's expecting me to pick. So I've got the yogurt drink and I've got the antiseptic. So we've got a outstanding of 1. Here it's telling me the location, and in this case, because there's a batch attached to this product code, it's telling me which batch to pick. I can go through the pick and get to a certain point where I may wish to suspend, and then I can pull back up that same sales order and continue the pick process. Once I click on pick, It's prompting me to go due to the location codes or a certain type of entry method that I want to select my product codes depending on how you've organized your warehouse. If I pick my product and I scan it, it's picked up the product and it's found the barcode and it's prompting me for the quantity. You can see here the amount that we have been prompted to actually order. So I'll click on my one and I'll click on OK. I'm at my next product code, so I'll go to the location and I will pick up this barcode and I will again enter the quantity. I can scan it twice or I can actually just key in the value. Once I click on OK, I can go back to the order because there's nothing there left for me to pick. Once I'm happy that everything has been picked, so there's nothing left outstanding on the lines. So once I'm happy there, I can click on the complete. It's asked me to confirm the sales order is picked. Yes, it has been. Click on exit. And if I look back here in my console, I can watch the process. So we can see here it's gone to confirmed pick for this sales order and who it's been picked by. And now it's been sent for dispatching. So assuming I'm controlling everything via the console, I can pop down into my dispatch area and I can dispatch the sales order. So in here I'm presented with all of the orders that are available for dispatching. So once I click and highlight my dispatch note here, and I'll just bring my screen back up, what I can do is I can do one of two things. I could print a pick confirmation, so if I had any reason that I wanted to do a random check, I can look at the pick note and go out and go to the assemble goods and just double check that all the pick is correct, or I can go straight to the dispatch process. It's telling me all selected sales orders due for dispatching will be dispatched with the picked quantities. That's correct. If I change my mind, I can cancel here, and what I can do is I can click over to the edit. I can just have a look here and double confirm that the quantities that I'm planning to dispatch are absolutely correct, or I can change these. This product here has been indicated that it is traceable, so in other words it has batch numbers attached to it. So if I close out that and I go ahead with my dispatching and I click on OK, what that will do is that will dispatch the goods. And what we will do is we will go to the queue changes and we will watch for the next action to take place. So let's see here that it's the sales order 555554 has been dispatched by the user. So in here, so what the reason that the user is different in here is because it's indicated that Bob is in as the console user, where Brook was in as the handheld user. If we go back into Sage 200 and follow that sales order, so if we have a look at the sales order and we go to the view option, we can see here that this is my sales order, and we can see that these are the two items, and we look for the show quantities. At this point now we can see that the quantity is still 2 and 1. There's nothing allocated because everything has been dispatched. If we highlight any of the items here and click into them, we can pop into the dispatch and you can see it's been dispatched by the SCM console. I come back out again and I pop in here and look at this item. Again, we can see by the dispatches, and in this case we can see the serial number or batch number that's been opted here, step 1, and the various dates. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it has proven how simple it is to enter a sales order, pick it and dispatch it.